I don't know, can I give you, I'll show you a picture. I don't know if you can shoot. This is a real challenge for the camera. My father originally selected this site because he was attracted to the lake, which looked like this originally. This was all water. And then it was filled in during the 50s and lost the water entirely. And then, so suddenly his site was 600 feet away from the water. Everybody said, well, that's not a big deal. It's only, it's one-tenth of the area of the whole lake has been taken over by this. But in fact, everything that happens in the foreground is so much more important than what happens in the background. We demonstrated that when we built the second version of the research house. We put water on the roof. When you sit in the penthouse looking out, there's a 6-foot wide section of water on the roof which blends with the lake in the distance. And the 6-foot section is equally important to the 600-foot section in the distance. It's because of the perspective. My father passed away on April the 16th, 1970. And a week later, the first Earth Day was celebrated. So he didn't get to live to see that, but he would have been so proud of the fact that we're finally starting to pay attention to the health of the planet, if you will, because he'd been thinking about that for years. So that's what gave rise to my idea of doing a memorial park that would memorialize him and other pioneers in the ecology movement, and would, at the same time, would reestablish a connection between the research house site and the lake, which had been lost back in the 50s when that was all filled in. So I've had a connection with this site forever. In fact, I think today I'm the oldest living person that's lived the longest in Silver Lake of anybody. And that's even including people who are older than me but haven't lived here as long. So that's my distinction.